Not to be noticed the massive similarities in these countries' developments and focuses. One may ask why are these separate nations working on the same technology separately? As I stated earlier, both China and the United States are working on the same technology related to climate change. According to The Guardian provided in the packet, one example of this change in ideologies was in 2015 when the United States and China signed an agreement combating climate change. And China agreed to this agreement, and they thus far have done anything to curtail their emissions. However, this agreement was on a small scale, and it is not being implemented as strongly as it should. That's why my plan is to implement this plan even further. And when we increase a plan that is already in the making of working and has shown strong impacts and positive impacts in the creating of it, then the result of this plan can be nothing but positive. We should also increase relations with China for more than just climate issues, but health as well. As I stated earlier, it is common knowledge that it is in the United States and China's interest to grow healthy nations. The cure to cancer, illnesses such as cancer, malaria, and AIDS could be closely achievable if we increase relations with China. Herbal remedies combined with its cutting-edge biomedical research enterprise, China offers a unique opportunity to advance scientific discoveries and improve the health for citizens all throughout the world. And this is according to CIOnets.org provided in the packets. And to go on to how I know this plan will work, there are several pieces of evidence within the packet that supports my plan of increasing relations with China in order to improve the quality of life by discussing what needs to be done and how it will benefit the United States and China. One way I know this plan will work because according to Beck Quillen, 2013, East Asia Director, Amnesty International PhD in History School of Studies and Social Sciences, he stated that, and the source for that is Atlantic.com provided in the packet, he stated that the government needs to not be shy to use vocal diplomacy when private diplomacy yields no result. The United States can change its engagement with China over human rights to be successful by being more vocal than the United States currently is, which is a key part of my policy. Also provided in the packets, it states that according to Zachary, Deputy Editor of International Relations and Center for a New American Security, he stated that effective United States diplomacy is necessary to prevent escalations of wars, nuclear proliferation, most importantly climate change, and a host of various other impacts. The United States' credibility on a global stage will determine the extent to which these problems can be resolved. How much time do I have left?
You have a minute 15 seconds.
Okay. Also, according to Harvard University, a study by Harvard University provided in the novice packet, it stated that since the Carter administration, the United States' unilateral human rights policy appears to have a considerable impact on global perceptions, despite the country's failure to ratify multilateral treaties. Therefore, the affirmative has won this argument because so far the negative has failed to disprove how my policy will not work and why my policy will be a negative. I believe that my policy cannot be negative because the United States and China fixing world issues such as climate and health issues is an all-around thing. It affects the lives of millions. So if my plan is implemented, it will save the life of millions. I buy the rest of my time.
All right. Cross-section prep time.